Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach very well. While I let this truth from and salutation out there to the hopeful elect who continue to push this word in all truth, faith, and sincerity. And also shalom to all the men, women, and children who sincerely believe upon the words of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And today, man, just basically speaking on the times that we're going in, the times when Esau actually revealed his horns. Because for lack of better words, Esau for years have been hiding under the covering of deceit, hiding under the cover that he don't do nothing wrong. He just want the best for human beings, not knowing that he's the one that's destroying the planet Earth, man. He's the one, the reason why forever chemicals is a thing. And he's also the guy that's pushing forth these wicked laws and legislations. Because very soon, as we seen last week, man, very soon with Elon Musk, very soon it's going to be mandatory for you to have a device in your hand and in your forehead. Matter of fact, let's start off right here in Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. And that's what they do in these different think tanks. Whether it be the Bilderberg or even in the midst of these so-called secret societies that Esau have. Their number one discussion is how to cut off Israel from being a nation. And again, it's also not no coincidence that the number one enemy on their list is the people that live in so-called urban neighborhoods or inner city kids. That's just a fancy way of saying the children of Israel. But just showing you that these different laws and legislations that this guy actually bringing forth is not just for GP. No, it's actually to get the nation of Israel in a trap, man. Because it's not no coincidence that certain food products get sold in Piggly Wiggly, but certain food products don't get sold in Whole Foods, man. You go to a corner gas station, it's the reason why in the hood it's a Fago, but in a damn white neighborhood, it's a damn Body Armor, man. These different things shows you that Esau Edom hates you, man. Let's go ahead and get this in the book of Psalms 10. And I'm going to start at matter of fact, I'm going to start at verse 1. It says, why standest thou afar off, O Lord? Why hidest thyself in the times of trouble? And it just shows you that even, for lack of better words, when the Lord want to use his weaponry, when he want to basically put the spanking on Israel, he used the other nations. And one of the main nations that he used is Esau Edom. That's why we're in captivity today. It says the wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. And that's where Esau is at, man. He is in the height of his pride, the height of this Roman Empire 2.0. The technology have his head into the skies. This guy, he already working on that AI BS. He already working on that Synchron and Neuralink brain interface BS, man. He's basically boasting himself against the Most High. That's why it says you persecuting the poor. You persecuting the children of the Most High, thinking that Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai is going to let you continue on to be wicked. It says through the wicked of his pride, it's like through the wicked, through the pride of his countenance, would not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not in all his thoughts. So his thoughts is not to benefit you. It tells that in the book of Proverbs, the 4th chapter, that his thoughts be troubled or he can't go to sleep unless he bring evil to pass, man. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and jump down. It's Psalms 10 and verse 7. It says his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. So the things that's coming out the so-called white man's mouth 9 times out of 10 is bad, man. Especially if I'm saying he's going to do something for you. Especially if he's saying that everything's going to be okay. And the only thing you got to do is take this device and you'll be, back in the system. You shouldn't trust this man because 9 times out of 10, he's trying to talk you down so he can come in for the kill. That's why it tells you in the Sirach, the 12th chapter, to never trust thine enemy. For like his iron rusteth so is his wickedness. Let's get this real quick in the book of Sirach, 14:7 though. It says, and if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. Yes, because he can do good by the way of giving you a stimulus checks. He can do good by the way of giving you the Crown 19 shot. But it says what? At the end, he would declare his wickedness. Because the guys who took their Crown 19 shot, they still died. They still caught that disease. And the guys that got the, brothers who got the stimulus checks, the only thing they did was made the economy, CTD, circle down the drain, So, for lack of better words, the only thing Esau was doing is pushing forth his wicked agenda. But the water Yahweh Hashem Yahushua for opening up our eyes so we can see what the wicked agenda is, man. Let's go ahead and continue on. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, in his secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. And you can say that's by the way of these devils sitting on the side of the road, looking for a so-called black man to ride by so they can put him over. But also, that's what these different traps that America have set up, man. Whether it be you doing the most to try to get a record deal, or whether it be you just falling into the trap or the net that America have to offer. You having a good job and a wife and 3 kids and a white picket fence. Hey, that's what Esau wants you to fall in. Because once you in that trap, now it's impossible for you to be enlightened about what this devil is really trying to do, man. That's one of Esau's biggest games. He try to make you let your guard down. So when your guard be down, he can come in for the kill. Let's continue on. It says he lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. And a part of him drawing into his net is giving you Babylon. That's like the bait. Esau, he fishing, and that bait is Babylon. The flashing lights, the money, cars, clothes and holes, the food. Even goddamn social media. Niggas would rather live a lie than suffer in the truth, man. But for the lack of better words, that's what Esau giving to our people just so they can go the wrong way, man. Because it is impossible for you to worship Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and then have Esau in your back pocket. Because guess what? The Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, he's going to show you that Esau is your enemy. And the only way you can realize that is you have to have your eyes open. You have to have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding embedded in you, and have to have that spiritual eye salve to recognize your enemies. This is the book of Proverbs 2, and I'm going to start at verse 7. It says, he layeth up sound wisdom for the righteous. He is a buckler unto them that walk uprightly. And that's talking about us, because in the midst of this wicked generation, man, we're trying to be righteous, man. So the Lord is going to look kind on that. Just like Lot was in the midst of Sodom and Gomorrah, but he kept his integrity. And look, the Lord did for him. He delivered him. Lord willing, will be a part of that number. We're looking for the same thing. It says, he keepeth the path of judgments and preserveth the way of his saints. And in order for you to be preserved, the definition of that word preserved is to be kept despite the conditions around us. Because, hey, it's going to be troublesome times that's going to be around us, man. But the Lord, he's going to preserve us. He's going to keep us. With what? With this truth. With thy truth, man. Continuing on. It says, then shalt thou understand righteousness and judgment and equity. Yeah, every good path. Then now you understand it because you got this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Since you got this truth. And the Lord have enlightened you about the things for it to come, man. It says, when wisdom enter into thine heart, and knowledge is placed into thy soul, discretion shall preserve thee, understanding shall keep thee. And this is why Esau hate us having this truth, man. Because us with this truth, we're gonna basically conquer all, man. Us with this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, we're basically gonna take down this wicked ass system, which is known as Babylon the Great. Let's go ahead and continue on. It says, discretion shall preserve thee, understanding shall keep thee, to deliver thee from the way of the evil man, from the man that speaketh forward things. And that finger right there, again, points at the so-called white man. It points at Esau Edom, man. You know, because at the end of the day, when what the Lord do, he's basically setting up Esau to be the whipping stick. And a part of him being that whipping stick is him judging the nation of Israel, man. It's him putting the nation of Israel in subjection. And even in times of Jacob's trouble, the reason why the times of Jacob's trouble is going to come to pass because Esau is going to bring Jacob's trouble. That constant beef from Cain and Abel, that constant beef from Jacob and Esau is actually going to be played out in this climax in this lifetime. You know? And this is why we'll need Yahweh by Shemawashah in this lifetime. Why? Because Esau is blessed with the sword. But we blessed with the blessings, man. Let's go ahead and read this again. It says, to deliver thee from the way of the evil man, from the man that speaketh forward things, who leave the path of uprightness to walk in the ways of darkness. And that's what Esau wants you to do. He wants you to go back into the valley of the shadow of death, man. The road of no return, which is what? Babylon, man. The darkness where you're ignorant until the information, and ultimately you just living a lie and loving the lie that you live, man. That's why destruction must come upon 2/3 of our people, because they love to be deceived. You know, it says, who rejoice to do evil and delight in the forwardness of the wicked. And even a lot of Jake delight in the forwardness of the wicked, whether it be the LGBT got rights. Niggas delight in it, man. You know, that's why destruction must come. But ultimately, in the midst of destruction, it have to be salvation. Because the Lord is also going to use Esau to bring forth that destruction, and we're going to have to be preserved from that. We don't want to get caught up in these terrible plagues that's finna soon visit the planet Earth, man. This is the book of Psalm 17, and I'm going to jump down to verse 13. It says, arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. And this is Yahweh Shai actually showing you that he's going to disappoint Esau. His plans, you know, his wicked dealings, the Lord, he's going to cast all those different things down. Even the different laws and legislations, these different mandatory acts. Guess what? Yahweh Shai is still going to make sure his servants be straight, man. Because it's going to get to a point where you know what it says in Isaiah the 10th chapter, we no longer trust on him, but we trust on the Holy One of Israel, man. That's the spirit that we're going to have to be in coming forward. Because again, things are going to change as we know it. So yeah, I might just pray this video was edified. I want to say, call Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakakwadash, and Shalom.